Assalamualaikum and hi to our beautiful madam. We are from Group 3, would like to present about the investment planning and retirement planning. Before that, I would like to introduce my group member. My name is Nabila binti Abdullah. My group members Aisyah Syafiqah, Nisrin, Nurul Dania, Nur Qurratu Aina and Nur Shamimi.
I would like to present about the executive summary. To create a good financial plan, we must first understand our current financial situation, which gives us a clear picture of the state of our finance and also the areas where we have room to put our money. And we may have a number of different financial goals that we want to fulfill. But in order to accomplish them at the right time, we must have an orderly and stable financial planning in our life.
Investment planning is very important for someone before they're investing. Nowadays, there are a lot of opportunities to put our money and let the money grow. Or in other words, there are many investment opportunities that are available in the market. This chapter will focus on investment planning based on the opportunities that we can invest our money around us in Malaysia's investment sector.
Next, the purpose of investment. Every consumer who buys goods or gets services certainly has its own purpose. Similarly, consumers who are interested in investing need to know the purpose of investment before investing. There are some differences between the goals and objectives of this type of financial income. First is wealth creation, such as buy a car and a house. Second is sending the children to a higher education. And the last one is plan comfortable retirement for a secure future. The person's investment objective is to receive a return on investment and maintain the invested principal's purchasing power.
There are several types of investment planning in Malaysia. First, investment in saving account. This is the most common investment that many people will have. Investment in saving account is necessary for a better retirement. This is one of the long-term objectives of saving accounts. Besides that, saving account can be used to acquire fixed asset. Saving account is divided into three types, which is individual saving account, joint saving account, and saving account for association, societies, and clubs. Next, investment in fixed deposit account. This type of investment has better returns than saving accounts. This account can be opened by individual aged 18 years and above, including non-residents of Malaysian for external account. Lastly, the investment in shares. Common stock is the type of stock that is sold to the public. A company that needs long-term financing can issue common stock to get the fund. The type of common shares is blue chip shares, which issue by leaders, growth shares, which issue by companies, and income share, which have high dividend yields.
Current issue of investment planning. Speed and volume of information. In the old days, for information to be printed, it needs to be a solid information. But nowadays, companies can produce a constant stream of information from daily price, position in the stock, announcement, and post on dedicated message boards. Finding the right source can be challenging when there are too much information available, and it is hard to avoid being overwhelmed by the range and variety of opinions out there. Importance of investment planning. Grow our money. Investing your money can allow you to grow it. This returns allows you money to grow, creating wealth over time. Planning for retirement. As you go working, we should be saving money for retirement. Then at retirement age, you can live on funds earned from this investment. And higher return. The higher the rate of return, the more money you will earn. Investment vehicles tend to offer the opportunity to earn higher rates of return than saving accounts. Reach financial goals. The return on your investment can be used to manage your financial goals, such as buying a home, buying a car, starting your own business, or putting your children through college.
Next is statistical information of investment. Malaysia's gross saving rate, which is being updated quarterly, show a bigger improvement, spiking up to 30.58% in July 2021. It grows significantly, reaching 25.62% as the highest pool for the year in 2020. This has demonstrated that more and more people are beginning to understand that investing in residential real estate may result in significant future benefits. Moreover, the fact that demand has recently increased suggests that its measures are effective. For example, the property market in Malaysia has been contracting over the previous 2 years as a result of the massive oversupply. In the first quarter of 2021, the house price index increased by more than 1.7%. Residential real estate sale increased in both quantity and value by 11.1% in the first quarter of 2021, also significantly improving its residential construction. In the first quarter of 2021, housing stock for landed and high-rise residential building climbed by 40.9%.
Three suggestions for investment. Firstly, combine saving and investing. Saving and investing maximize money. To attain a financial objective, you must saving through a company retirement plan, individual retirement account, bank saving account, or other means. Some investment preserves your initial investment but don't return too much. Other investments may provide dividends or loss value. Stocks, bonds, cash alternative, gold, and real estates are investment. TFS and mutual funds are investment that buy equities and bonds. Secondly, discover why you want to invest. Future investments are expensive because people are living longer. Retirement costs generally exceed expectation. Investing is one approach to plan for the future. You may not value social security as much as previous generation did. Money management improves your chances of having enough to achieve your goals because of their aims and expectation. Everyone invests differently. Matching these reasons with your assets is part of managing your money to provide a pleasant life and financial stability for your family. Lastly, organize before you begin. Financial organization improve money management. Investing is only part of your financial plan. Expenses, you can usually find cost to cover 95% of your revenue. If not, you may have invested your losses. Credit cards pulling you down, pay off fast before investing. Interest-free RM can be saved for the future. Establish a solid financial foundation with a good emergency fund, enough insurance, and a sensible budget.
Planning for retirement helps people have less anxious and stressful life. People may enjoy a worry-free retirement provided their assets continue to produce a steady income. Retirement is the time in life when one may unwind and release the result of their labor. Everyone is accustomed to living their 9 to 5 employment quickly. Everyone strives to make a good livelihood through working. Contrarily, retirement refers to the decision to stop working. As a result, at this point, the income should take care of everything.
Next, the purpose of retirement plan is to offer financial security so that people can stop working a full-time job. As living expenses have increased, particularly the cost of healthcare, planning has become more challenging.
Current issue of retirement. Not taking your health into account. As we age, we become more susceptible to being unable to work due to our health. One way to protect against this is to invest in annuity contracts, or we can take a life insurance. Failing to justify your saving. Depending on your retirement terms, you or your spouse may not receive any money if you retire early or lose your job. Importance of retirement planning. Life a longer life. You need more retirement funds saved to continue the life of. The earlier you begin, the better your chances are for having enough retirement funds to last your entire lifespan. Prepare for financial crisis. Your future is not guaranteed, which is why retirement planning is necessary, and once you have a plan in place, stick to it. Not relying on Social Security or pension too much. Your retirement funds will supplement what you receive in Social Security and provide a safety net should Social Security and Medicare ever be taken away. Medicare and Social Security are meant to supplement your retirement, not be solely dependent upon.
For statistical information of retirement, the head statistician of the Department of Statistics Malaysia (DOSM), Datuk Sri Dr. Moh Uzair Muhyiddin, issued a warning about Malaysia's impending aging population in July of last year. Once the proportion of individuals 60 and over reach 15.3%, a nation is said to be aging. It also showed that active employed provident fund (EPF) donors made up just over half of all registered members, according to the most recent data from September. Out of the 40.8 million members, overall this amounts to 7.54 million. Up to 54% of those contributing at the age of 54 have less than 50,000 set out for the retirement. By the time they reach retirement age, more than 80% of EPF contributors will not have saved the required minimum amount of money, or about RM240,000, while the bottom 20% will have saved on the average less than RM7,000. To relieve suffering brought on by the COVID-19 forced shutdown, the government has let EPF members withdraw Rm500 per month from account 2.
Next, we move into some recommendations for retirement. Firstly, understand your time horizon. Retirement strategy depends on your age. Your portfolio risk tolerance increases with time till retirement. If you're young and have over 30 years in retirement, invest largely in equities. Retirement returns must exceed inflation to maintain purchasing power. Bonds, which won't provide you stock returns but will generate income, should be allocated more. Multi-stage retirement plans must consider liquidity and time horizons when allocating funds. Rebalance when your time frame changes. Secondly, after-tax investment return. Once time horizons and spending requirements are specified, the after-tax real rate of return must be calculated to assess the portfolio viability. Even for long-term investing, a return above 10%, which is before taxes, is impossible. Investing returns are taxes depending on the type of retirement account. Therefore, after-tax returns must be used. Lastly, budget for retirement. Realistic expectation about post-retirement spending help design a retirement portfolio. Most retirees plan to spend 70% to 80% less if the mortgage isn't paid or medical bills arise. The assumption is generally wrong. Retirees have more leisure to travel, sightsee, shop, and enjoy expensive hobbies. Retirement portfolio longevity depends on withdrawal rate. Your annual withdrawal and investment will depend on your retirement expenses. To avoid outliving your retirement savings, consider your lifespan.
Here comes a conclusion. In conclusion, everyone can invest today, tomorrow, or whenever we feel ready to invest. The objective is to grow the value of our money over the time through return from the effect of this compounding, which is also could boost your money future purchasing power and also enable us to live comfortability in our retirement life. That's all from us. Thank you.